to Madeline Bailey. Kinsley seems a little bit off, like her initial reaction seems a bit slow.
Her touch was off, and I just think it's messing with her head that she couldn't get her touch, so now she's almost second-guessing her decisions.
Right. And Madeline Bailey came over to get a play on the ball, but that's played forward by Van Buren, far side of the field. Trying to get through. They do. Hits it to 4 in the middle of the field, top of the arch. Just wide.
That was a nice shot. Van Buren's having some really nice ball movement.
Right. And really, I mean, ever since that goal, they've had 2 shots on goal. One of them was the one that went in, of course. Mm-hmm. But they haven't really had nothing. I mean, we've had more quality shots, I think. I think we've got up to 5 and 2 off the frame. So we just got to find the back of the net. That's all we have to do. And I think some of the issues that we're having, I think some of the games that we played, our speed was so dominant against that back line or the outside backs or the center backs. We're having a hard time finding where that slow or the side or the person that we should be attacking.
I don't think Van Buren even has a weak link, if you want to say that, speed-wise.
Right.
And Liberty just hasn't dug into their toolbox.
Right.
To get some creativity on offense. They're just trying to run past them. And as Rick Rail told me when I was a freshman, you're not in 8th grade anymore. You're not going to run past people.
Emma is back into the game, so
that's good to see.
Little heavy touch.
Just can't quite get our touches down. We're getting great balls in. We're seeing the field.
Yeah.
We're just not executing.
So ball played into the middle. Number 4 played to the outside for Van Buren. Trying to get by Annika Legg. Annika with good positioning. Hammontree's there, and a ball gathered up by Van Buren. Maddie comes out early, and that ball is shot wide by Van Buren. Again, a 24-foot wide goal, and fortunately, they shot it wide.
Van Buren's going to find the net one of these times on those little breakaways they're getting. I love that Maddie Sattler's coming out. That shrinks the goal for the forward.
Oh, absolutely.
It's good that she's not second-guessing herself even after that early, just unfortunate circumstance of the ricochet.
Right. The goal kick coming from Maddie. 33 dumps it back in, but it'll be played to the wide or near side for Liberty. Kinsley playing it forward, trying to hit Madeline Bailey. Madeline steps in front. She's got help in behind. Trying to find Soto on this near side, nothing doing.
We're almost losing our shape a little bit, and we're trying to play too wide, and we're missing the vertical component.
Absolutely.
Because I watched our left mid, our left forward, and our left defensive back in the same 2 inches of space.
Oh, I thought Emma came in earlier, so I had the wrong player.
No, Emma's still sitting on the bench.
Nope, she came back. Emma's in now.
Oh, there she is.
Yep. So throw-in coming from Liberty Center. Kind of slipped out of her hands, I think. Madeline Bailey there. Played a ball. Oh, good ball forward.
That's a great ball by Maddie Bailey.
Kinsley will get there. We'll play it back to Madeline Bailey. We've got the wing there. Pinson with it on her foot now. Plays it right into the Van Buren player. Van Buren on the turn now.
She's going to take that run. She's going to run right by her.
Madeline Bailey, or Maddie Sattler again, comes out. What a save by Sattler.
Great save by Sattler right there. She bailed out her team.
Oh, my golly.
4 is not taking advantage of those one-on-ones for Van Buren, but thankfully Liberty's got Maddie Sattler in the goal that is not afraid to come out and give those.
No.
4 is going to find that touch. She's too soft on it right now, and Maddie's gobbling it up.
So Soto comes out of the game, in comes Stoner. And back up the throw. 3 comes off for Van Buren. So Van Buren still with a 1-0 goal. 7:30 to go in the first half. Stoner on this side. Oh, 33, chested. Uses her body coming through, but Pinson's there. Shields the player off. Oh, that's good work by Pinson. It'll be a goal kick for Liberty Center. Defending there.
You could hear her teammates screaming, outside, outside, outside. Because Kylie so badly wanted to cut that in, and the forward was waiting for her to cut that in.
Yeah. So Maddie with the goal kick. Tries to go central. Good ball.
Unfortunate touch.
Heavy touch, yeah. Comes out, so it'll be a Van Buren throw right by our team bench. Near side, taken by number 22 for Van Buren.
Hey, we marked up pretty much very well.
Absolutely.
That was probably our best throw-in defensively. Like to see the adjustments made in the first half on their own.
12 cuts the ball, dribbling across the formation.
Nice hesitation move by 12 to drop it back. Good step. Is that Tatum?
And that ball will come off of Hollenball, so it'll be a Van Buren throw.
That was a good step by Tatum to mess up their rhythm. Van Buren was moving that ball.
Oh, that's a bad throw by Van Buren. Wanting to get it in there, and it just didn't have the mechanics right.
Number 3, Lanny Hammontree.
So Hammontree looks like she'll be playing the left back. Maybe not.
Left middle back.
Left middle back. Left center. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't see the other one down in here. So Van Buren sticks with it. Tries to go across. There's Teagan coming through. Teagan does not want to let it go. Oh, she does get fouled. They stopped the clock, so I think you're going to get a card here.
I don't know if they're going to card. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, when he stopped the clock. That's
Yeah. Well, he was just talking to her for the longest time.
Yeah, yeah. Is it because she clipped her as she's coming through? Is that why the...
He must have thought that she, like, maliciously was going for Teagan and not the ball.
Not the ball, yeah.
Because I truthfully didn't think that was a yellow card.
Gotcha.
I didn't see the whole thing because this nice little window in between, I didn't see the whole thing.
Right.
But it almost looked like their feet just got tangled, so it's an unfortunate yellow card, but a yellow card nonetheless. If you,
Absolutely.
Maybe she was going for the feet and just wanted to tangle Teagan up.
Right.
Or you never know.
So who is taking this, Teagan, or is that Stoner?
That looks like Teagan.
Teagan, yeah.
Yep. That's a nice.
Oh, good sticky hands by the keeper there.
That was a nice shot by Teagan, going for the upper corner. It hit its apex a hair too soon.
Oh, there's a foul on Liberty. That'll go against Pinson. Middle of the field. Tactical foul, not a big deal.
That one looks a little picky
Yeah.
compared to other things we've let go.
Yeah, for sure.
Not that it wasn't, just things we've let go.
Yeah. So a free kick almost right at midfield here.
They're going to be looking for number 4 to make a run right in behind the defense. Oh, I'm surprised they played right to her feet.
Good touch. Ball played forward. Addie Sattler will come out, gather it in.
I'm surprised Van Buren did not take that opportunity to lift a ball up. Number 4 running behind. That's a great ball by Maddie Bailey. And just speed by Van Buren's defensive line to get there.
Yep. Kinsley trying to work herself over to the ball. Ends up back with Stoner. Stoner goes over to the inside to Teagan. Teagan will take a long shot, gathered in rather easily by the keeper from Van Buren.
It was a good shot by Teagan, but she couldn't get the ball in enough space to take the shot she wanted and then rushed it.
She had a couple more touches before she would have had to take that shot, or maybe things would have opened up a little bit for her.
Because if she would have kept taking the shot, then she has an easy through ball into the right forward. Good shot nonetheless. It was just tied up under her.
Right.
She wants to make something happen for the Lady Tigers offense.
And the discipline by Lady Tigers, staying wide and creating opportunities for that cross or a ball played to a spot. Madeline Bailey trying to come through. That ball will be knocked out by Van Buren, and we're at the 3:30 mark. Liberty Center throw, far side of the field. Well, maybe we can get one here.
Emma Talent looks like she's taking the throw. Good to see her get involved.
Yes. Into the box, Madeline Bailey's there, and that one will be headed out by Van Buren. It'll be a corner kick for the Lady Tigers.
Tegan Oberhauser looks like she's taking this one. So now you've got Callie and Tegan.
Yeah, this is, I mean, the girls do so well on set plays, and this is one of them. You know, the corner kicks, the free kicks.
It's nice having Tegan and Callie Stoner in there for you.
That
right
goes
there.
over the keeper's head. It bobbles around. It stays out of the goal and cleared out by Van Buren.
The Van Buren defender just laid her body on the line so that ball did not go in. That was a great stop by Van Buren and just unfortunate for the Lady Tigers.
Tegan with another cross. Trying to hit Madeline Bailey, but it goes into the keeper.
Nice ricochet. Almost went the
Absolutely.
Lady Tigers' way.
Yeah.
Callie looked like she missed that header again, and it came off on the bottom side of her head, so she didn't get a square hit on it
Right.
to really just drive it.
And Tegan's corners, this game and other games, have been pretty solid.
Yeah.
And free kicks from Tatum and Collie and others have been very, very good.
Placement on the corners was not the problem these past two. It's just kind of finishing.
Little heavy ball forward. Keeper's got to play it out.
That was just this heavy.
Yes. I'd like to see if we can create maybe I don't know. I don't want to be the coach, but I would like to see Kinsley maybe move to the middle and then give Maddie an opportunity for this wing. Tatum Oberhauser dribbles in, stolen by Van Buren. Van Buren trying to play a ball forward, and that'll be knocked out by Liberty Center. Throw in coming. They play it quick.
Nicole Barner had a good step, but almost a timid step. Because when she hit that, she was like, oh, don't hit me.
Yeah, I think that a lot of that is just being a freshman and stuff like that. But what a fair game. Ball knocked out, be a Liberty Center throw right at midfield. Tigers down 0-1 to the Lady Black Knights.
I'd like to see us get some oomph on our throw-ins. They're just kind of sailing. The longer they're in the air,
Yeah.
the more the defense can adjust to it.
True.
Just bullet right down, let them run.
Yep. So Van Buren throw right at midfield, taken by number 22.
Another easy play.
Oh,
Good
good look
step.
by Tatum. I think you'll probably see some changes, maybe lineup changes or something. Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know about that one. That's kind of weak for what they've let play.
Yeah, the girl fell and Tatum just took the ball. She just hit it.
Right.
We'll say that might be the first one I don't fully agree with. Nonetheless, it's called, and they're going to take their free kick. Still surprised they're not getting it behind the defensive
I know.
line.
So we're going to go to half with our Lady Tigers down 0-1 to the Lady Black Knights of Van Buren. The Lady Tigers, Sam, I mean, it's been a shooting gallery for them. They've had 8 shots on goal, 2 of them off the frame, and Van Buren had 5 shots on goal, 4, 1 in, and then they've had 5 off the frame. I mean, in some aspects, I feel that we could be leading the game or even tied, or we could be behind because Van Buren's had 2 or 3 different wild chances.
Liberty should be thankful the score is only 1-0, but also mad that none of theirs have went in yet.
Right.
They
right.
should be thankful that it's not more for Van Buren, but pissed off that it's not more for them.
Yeah. So now when we come back, Liberty Center, if there is a little bit of a breeze, they'll be coming down to the weight room area for the football. And we'll see if that will make a difference for us. That little bit of a wind, even though it's 15 miles an hour or something, but when you're playing into that the whole 40 minutes, it's tough. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back at you in about 10 minutes. goal against the Van Buren Lady Black Knights. I mean, it's a beautiful night here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. Unfortunately, at the moment, we're only down by 1 goal, Sam. So it'll be interesting how that talk went with the ladies and see if we can come out strong the first 5 and 10 minutes and knot it back up.
I honestly think this game is going to be decided more in the first 5 minutes than the rest of the half will be.
Absolutely.
Because if Liberty can bring their intensity up, find their touch in that first 5 minutes, we have a different ball game.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're killing ourselves in that half.
So we're waiting on our Lady Tigers to get up out on the field.
I know Coach Ball was on them towards the end of the half at going towards the ball. So we might see them really attack going for the ball in this beginning of this second half.
Right. So Emma Talent, Annika Legg, Abby Rentz.
Laney Hammondtree. Oh, they look like dropping Quinn Bailey back to mid. Callie Stoner, I think, got moved up to forward.
Okay. Madeline Bailey in the middle. Looks like Hollenball still on that far side at the striker position, I think. Mm-hmm. With Tegan in behind her. And then you got Tatum Oberhauser that will be behind Stoner.
Yeah.
So different look here. Quinn plays it over to Tegan.
Quinn's been the one really going for the ball tonight, really stepping towards it. So I think dropping her back tonight might not be a bad thing.
Yeah, she'll be a pest, that's for sure. So Van Buren keeps it in the middle of the field. Quinn over there gets a foot on the ball, but back to Van Buren.
You know, the way the end of that first half was going, that could have been a foul.
Oh, I know. So a little sloppy play in that middle third, but by both squads. Van Buren with it now, trying to play a ball forward. So tight ball back to Maddie. Maddie has to play it early.
Chipped off the end of her foot. Number 4 for Van Buren has some speed.
Yes.
Cami Bowman.
Little two-handed push on this side. The ref's keeping an eye on him over there. So ball this side, Maddie.
I love Callie sprinting middle right now after a great ball through to Maddie Bailey.
Absolutely. So an early corner for the Lady Tigers.
I love the position Callie just ran to. She ran to the middle. Would have made it perfect if she ran to the middle half,
yes.
Middle front half. She ran to the middle, and then that pushed Kinsley back, and it just kind of set angles back. But
right.
At least we were in the position to where Maddie Bailey could have crossed it in.
Right. So Tegan will take the corner near side here. Stoner will be in there. Madeline Bailey, Tatum Oberhauser.
That's a great ball.
Far post. Headed in.
Go.
Callie Stoner with the goal at 38-25.
She still is missing the position on the ball with her head, but it just didn't hit anybody's feet this time. The last time it hit someone's feet and it got ricocheted. This time, perfectly placed down on the ground into the goal for her.
Right. And again, just such a wonderful corner kick by Tegan, and she's so stinking consistent on those. And that's not an easy thing to do either.
No, I will say she's hit that same spot 3 times. We finally hit on the third. Third one's the charm. I'd like to see him place it out a little bit, maybe get a little creative on that, moving forward.
That'll be a handball on Abby Rentz.
Because they got a great corner kick coming from Tegan. I want to see him get creative with it now.
Yes,
Once
right.
we get consistent finishing,
absolutely.
Expand. That was beautiful. Good way to come out this half.
Yeah, we were just talking about that first 5 or 10 minutes to see if we can get it evened up. Now we got a brand new game. So middle of the field. Van Buren with it, plays a ball to 4, gets in, and a shot taken, and the goal for Van Buren scored by number 4 at 37:49 mark.
I am going to commend number 4, Cami Bowman. She missed 3 one-on-ones earlier in the first half, made the adjustment, got rid of the ball early, so the goal was still big. Because Maddie was coming out. She knew Maddie was going to come out every time.
Yeah.
She made the adjustment, and it paid off. She made an adjustment after halftime.
And I think the 4 is the one that's doing the most damage to us
She
right
has
now.
the most speed. She's making the best angles. I mean, all she did was run a diagonal behind the defensive line.
Quinn trying to get a ball to the near side, I'm sorry. That ball will go out of play. It'll be a Van Buren throw. So Lady Black Knights take the lead right back, 2-1 now. Throwing coming across. Quinn Bailey comes across.
I love the no call. It was 50-50 ball that got stuck at feet.
That ball's kept in. Tatum is there. Good step by Callie. Knocked out by Van Buren, so it'll be a Liberty Center throw, midfield.
I love the idea. It's too tight.
Yeah.
It's too tight to do a give and go there on the sideline.
Madeline Bailey chests it forward. Goes down into the corner here. Looking for some help. Maybe even win a corner. Comes across. Hits a Van Buren player. Van Buren will play it forward.
I think in some aspects, Liberty's thinking too much. Maddie was trying to find feet for that ball. All she had to do was cross it into the middle.
Oh, bringing it back for a foul against Liberty Center. Let it play on, and they lost possession, so they're going to bring it back to where the foul occurred. So it'll be a free kick for Van Buren. It's taken quickly.
Now that's what I'm talking about. They got it over the defensive line. Granted, 4 was not there to do any damage. It was 7. She's a little slower than 4. Not by much, but a little slower. But that's the ball they needed when they had those free kicks at the 40 in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. So it'll be a throw-in near side, down by the 18, taken by number 22 for Van Buren.
It's the worst spot for throw-ins.
Oh, I know.
Got a baseline on each side.
Callie will play it forward.
Good.
Madeline Bailey trying to challenge number 11. Van Buren's got some pretty tight passes, but there's Quinn stepping in that lane.
Van Buren's playing that. It's not necessarily a diamond, but almost that triangle shape. Really nice.
Tegan trying to come through, trying to get across. Almost made it there. Annika over to Kinsley. Kinsley back to Tegan.
There you go. That's a great idea by Tegan, and her and Hollenball just weren't on the same page that time. They usually are.
So Van Buren knocks it out, far side of the field, be a throw-in. Pinson and Nicole Barner will step in for the Lady Tigers.
Number 33, Nicole Barner. And number 5, Kylie.
Emma Talent and Abby Rentz checking out for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah. So a throw-in coming. They get it into the box, but Van Buren's there to clear it out. Ball knocked forward. Van Buren chasing it. Calling to play it all the way back. Not a big deal. Played it out of bounds right at midfield.
Chance to reset, only Van Buren's moving so fast they didn't really get the reset they wanted.
Pinson's a strong young lady in that middle right there.
Just can't go right through someone's feet, and Liberty's just trying to pound them right now instead of using their footwork that I know they work on every day in practice.
Absolutely. So Liberty will knock it out near side. Throw-in incoming for Van Buren, taken by number 22. She goes right into the middle. 12 has it. Pinson tries to play it over. Got to get it off away from number 4 for Van Buren. Far side of the field it goes, and that ball will go out of play, and it'll be a Liberty Center throw. Taken quickly, and that ball will go out of play, and it'll be a Van Buren throw right at midfield. So trying to figure it out right now, Sam. We had that quick early one.
They almost get deflated each time they go down instead of letting that ignite them and still fuel them.
That'll be a foul on Van Buren right at midfield.
I love how bodies exaggerate what's going on more than anything.
No.
Is that your agent calling?
No, that was Marcy Captor calling me. So a free kick right at midfield. Oh, good ball in. Goes over Madeline Bailey, near side here. Liberty trying to win it. That's 2v1 right there.
Cross.
Good work by the Lady Tigers to win a corner down there at 32:50 mark. And we're joined by James Norris, the JV coach. How you doing, James?
Doing all right.
All right. So
Van Buren's picked it up where that ball's going to go. Look at all the white jerseys at that back post corner and right where the ball went. But Callie still gets ahead on it.
It's loose. It never went in.
It never went in. It was just in front of the white line.
Oh, my golly.
Those are hard. They're quick. But I think the rest made a good call. I don't think that crossed the white line as much as I want to say it did.
Yes. Emily Pinson stepped forward.
All it has to do is hit the white line, and it just missed.
Do we need one of those laser things like they have in tennis now?
I know.
They have it in soccer, too.
Yeah, they do.
Laser?
It can detect it.
And Mark, just so you know, the whole ball has to go over the line.
Yeah,
The whole ball.
the whole ball.
Van Buren coming in near side now, number 7 with it. Looking for some help. She wins that first battle. Pinson with the block. Stoner with it now on her foot. Stoner trying to come through, and that ball will be knocked out by Van Buren right by the Liberty Center bench.
That's a nice quick throw by Callie, trying to catch him off guard. They've been going slow on throw-ins all night and just missing the ball at her feet.
Tatum
It's a nice
Oberhauser
shot.
with it. She takes a long shot just wide near post. Had a little bit of space, I think, but I don't know. It's easy to say when we're up here, not down there.
I like the shot. I don't think she needed to take another one, but she needs to go far post. She had her hips planted facing that near post the whole time, and that's going to be an
Right.
easy save. And
Quinn Bailey with a header forward. Kinsley comes over to the middle now.
Sorry.
You all right? Oh, good punting. That good shoulder to shoulder, but they're going to,
I like the no call. You can hear the crowd getting a little feisty, but
yeah.
that's a great no call, and
Yeah.
I'll admit when girls are throwing their bodies a little bit, wanting the call. Just a little.
I think it was a good shoulder to shoulder.
It
Maybe a
was.
little bit more aggressive on the one, or
And I 9 times out of 10, the girl Tegan just went to battle against weighs a lot more than Tegan.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
physics tell me she's going to get leveled a little.
So goal kick coming out by Van Buren here. Tatum Oberhauser trying to get it to go forward. She'll step in front, trying to get in front. Stoner's there. And it'll be a Van Buren throw. Knocked out by Stoner. So defend the throw in. Try to get it back into that attacking third. Stoner's there, and that'll come off of the Van Buren player.
I like
Be a
how
Liberty Center
aggressive
throw.
Callie Stoner is this half.
Yes.
Something I haven't seen from her yet.
What's that? I just got something to drink. Thank you.
He's got to do.
I got to do.
That'll just rot in his liver.
A throw in into the middle. Oh, boy. No foul there.
I followed the ball. I didn't really see what happened, but Callie's slow to get up, so I can't imagine that was anything comfortable.
Ball knocked out by Van Buren. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. Taken by Nicole Barner.
Let's move. There we go.
Stoner is there. Madeline Bailey trying to head it forward.
Maddie needs to stop running necessarily to the corner with every ball. Some like that wasn't necessarily her
Right.
fault, but there's been a lot of times she just runs up there and then we get stuck.
Yeah.
Then we lose possession.
Yep. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. Ball back into the box.
Ooh.
And that'll stay in, but knocked out off of Van Buren. So another Liberty Center throw near side.
I don't look at the replays. My forward head posture's out the window.
And that'll go over top and out of play. So it'll be a Van Buren goal kick. Just under 28 minutes remaining in the contest. Lady Black Knights 2, the Lady Tigers 1. 2 quick early goals by both teams. Lady Tigers scoring first in the second, and then answered right back by the Lady Black Knights.
The medical staff in me hates the way we're heading the ball right now, and it's very unsafe. Break a board like in karate.
Quinn Bailey, I don't know. They give it to the Van Buren, far side of the field. Almost at midfield here, Sam.
Got whiplash watching some of these headers.
I know. So another easy throw-in with nobody attacking. Oh, good ball forward. Tegan's there.
He was not ready for that, and that would have been a beautiful run.
Near side. Can't get there.
There was nothing there.
Bailey's there on the near side now. Drops it back, just not hard enough. Good job by Stoner. Good shoulder to shoulder by Callie and a long
great
shot. Wow.
That's a great shot by Callie Stoner. And a great save by the Van Buren goalkeeper.
So it seems like we're playing on that half, which is a good thing.
Well, if you watch when we do get the ball down there, Van Buren sends everybody. There is no one from the 50 to the 30 for Van Buren.
Right.
They are all from the 30 to the end zone.
So ball in the middle of the field. Stoner trying to get a swipe at it.
Both teams are kind of losing their shape a little bit. And Maddie was not ready for her to miss. I mean, I probably wouldn't have either if I was in Maddie's shoes. I would have done the same thing.
True.
And you don't anticipate someone to miss.
A good punt out by Van Buren. Middle of the field. Quinn's there. Tegan. Quinn's going to have to play that. Good job by Quinn. She kind of creates havoc. She can play out of position, but she creates havoc.
She does.
Trying to get a ball forward. That should be a handball on Van Buren, and it is.
Let's say Liberty wanted one in the box a few sequences ago, and it was close, but I'll tell you, it was shoulder, maybe upper arm, which isn't a handball. And I mean, the easiest way to prevent that is just, chest it with your arms down. But that's a lot to ask of people.
Free kick taken out by Pinson here by our defending third. Playing it wide, trying to hit Stoner. Van Buren steps in front of it. Tegan trying to get over there. Ball played forward to 17. Pinson on that side. Good win by Pinson.
There we go.
Pretty good push in the back, but no call. Let them play.
Yeah, that middle is really getting physical out there.
It is.
It's almost to the point where we got to start controlling that a little bit. That was a hard shoulder, an even shoulder, but a hard one.
Right. So Tatum Oberhauser comes in.
In for Van Buren, number 7, Hannah Ditter.
And I think Nicole Barner came out.
And number 14,
No, 24.
Molly Finley.
Who was it?
Lexus Long.
Oh, Lexus Long. Sorry.
No, you're good. They look the same. And I was
know.
like, I can't.
Well, they all look the same. They got all ponytails that hang over their numbers.
My hair was too short to hang over the number, but I did have a ponytail. I can't lie.
I know. Sometimes I write down what color their cleats are because it makes it a little bit easier for me. Especially when it's dark out and the lights are on, it's hard to see them.
Get my new contacts in. This would all be crisp. I have my old ones.
Oh.
It's a little blurry.
Middle of the field for Liberty Center. Ball played forward, and that'll go out the end line. Be a Van Buren goal kick.
I would like to see LC just take a second. Reshape.
Yeah.
That was not a quality, productive possession just
there
right
was
there.
more there than what
we
that
just
happened.
did.
Yeah.
But it's because we're frustrated. We want to get that goal. We know we have the possession. We're winning the possession game and just not capitalizing.
And it just seems, at times we play like we've seen them. Mm-hmm. At times it looks like it's a totally different team.
I'm just not seeing the consistent play that we've seen before out of them. We're just a little off tonight.
Stoner with it near side now. Got to figure something out. It'll be 2v1 here. Callie trying to go to the corner with a cross. Oh! I think the keeper...
The goalie just got fingertips on it, and Kinsley overran it because she didn't think the keeper was going to get there. And that is a beautiful cross by Callie Stoner that just did not get capitalized.
She just waited Callie just waited for one of the Van Buren players to poke at it, and then she made that turn. Just that quick.
Ooh. That was a little hard. But they're calling a handball on Tegan after she took that blow.
Oh, my golly. Did you see the contact down in the box after the cross?
Yeah.
But that's just contact, I guess.
Free
kick taken quickly.
I think that's going to be.
That's going to be.
Oh.
Yep, offside.
Okay, I didn't hear the whistle, and I was
know.
like, he's set up like he's going to call it, and then he's looking around like, are you going to call it? Are you going to call it?
Now, if she would have held her run, it wouldn't have been called, but she continued to go to the ball. So free kick coming.
You know, I give soccer refs a lot of credit.
Madeline Bailey, and you got Stoner there. Oh, what a stop by the keeper. Stoner with a nice shot near post.
Callie's just got to take that dead on. There was a hesitation with her and Maddie Bailey, which lost Callie's angle.
Right.
That split second lost it, and it would have been easy goal for her.
Yep.
But she thought Maddie was going to get it. Maddie doesn't have the angle for that. Callie does.
Right.
Anyway, I do give these soccer refs a lot of credit because I would be
Oh,
like
no.
a pigeon. I'd be like, mine,
Yeah,
mine.
yeah. I think Lexus Long checked in, and Hollenball will step out. So middle of the field.
We're just misjudging the ball on a lot of our plays.
Tough ball right there. Good bouncing ball into the keeper, but she played it very well.
Like, just the slight misjudge of balls is what's costing us this game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Was over Quinn's head.
Because Van Buren's not outplaying us by any means. Maybe slight more crisp passes and connections, but that doesn't always make you
And
the winning team in the end.
Van Buren plays it out, and that ball will get through on a throw-in. Madeline Bailey's there. She keeps it in, but they say, nope, she didn't. Be a goal kick for Van Buren.
Van Buren has not had that unoffensive possession on their attacking half or third. And I couldn't. 10 minutes we're closing in on.
I think we're pressing, trying to keep it in on this half. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough right now.
Look, right now, Van Buren is all players are up past the 40-yard line.
That ball will go over.
So even when something like that happens, their defense gets a clear, there's no one there to stop it from coming back at them.
Yep. Hollenball on the near side now as the striker position. A little bit different look here. Oh, good ball across.
There
and there's the shot.
It is.
Is that Madeline Bailey?
Madeline Bailey with the goal. Just over the outstretched arms over the keeper. That was honestly a frustration shot. I know a frustration shot when I see one. She's just like, I'm just going to kick this and hope it goes in. And she was so close. She was leaning back a little bit, but it was enough to get it over the
And I'm glad
arms.
she didn't take the time to settle
Yes.
it. She took it for what the ball had at that moment. So Liberty Center and Van Buren tied up at 2 now. Just on 19:30 remaining in the second half here.
You can tell the crowd knows how close this game is.
Yeah.
When we start getting a little rowdy over
Absolutely.
things we are imagining.
Throw in down the line. Hollenball's there.
That was my favorite header of the night.
There'll be a foul against Tatum Oberhauser, so a free kick.
I gotta admit, I don't really see the
Near
foul
side.
there.
No, I don't. I didn't either. But hey, you know what? As a Tiger fan,
I
take it.
like
It was a foul.
It was. I will say, poor number 4, because I really don't think she did anything. Tegan's leg was up and foot just kind of kept going on the turf.
Tatum Oberhauser gets it into the box.
Honestly, if Quinn Bailey has that at the top of the box.
And Van Buren has not, they don't have an answer for the second half. So throw in coming from Liberty Center. Near side right by our bench.
Is Callie out?
I think she might be.
Yeah, she's talking to Chad. My blondness can't even see her right in front of me.
Oh my gosh. Well, your blondness and my oldness. So. A lot of the same letters, but
She was literally right there, and I said,
Yeah.
"Where's Callie?"
So Van Buren on the far side,
I think
17.
this is the first time they're on there attacking third in a hot minute.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the ref has the better. The ref has the better angle.
Yeah.
Maybe she extended her arm, but that really just looked like ball, and
Well,
the offensive player's momentum just was carrying it further than the.
if it gets a little tougher, maybe we can go in the locker room, throw on some shoulder pads and helmets, and then have at it, right? The last 10 or whatever. So 22 and 16 coming on for Van Buren. 19 comes off.
Van Buren, number 16, Lauren Damis.
And 17 for Van Buren coming off.
32, Briar Kendrick.
Throw incoming. Good throw.
You know, that's my favorite throw of the night.
Knocked out by Van Buren.
Might not have won that possession, but that was the best throw we've had.
Yeah.
There you go, Laney. Wow.
Good push
That's
in the
a
back.
push in the back.
Yeah. And that ball will go out. We're gathering in 15, 20 yards every throw-in. So
Well, when you actually throw it on a line drive, it's like they heard me.
yeah. Try to come across.
That's another push in the back. I will say I'm all for letting them play 50-50 balls. There's really never – the momentum's going to win.
That's a good step on that side by our midfielder. Van Buren tries to get on the other half of the field. Liberty's there.
Someone settle the ball.
7 with it for Van Buren. Goes around Pinson. A break here. That's somebody wide. Oh, good step by Tegan Overhauser right there. Coming
Van
over.
Buren's forward got rushed by the speed of the defense just collapsing in on him and made a bad choice, and they lost possession.
Oh, hits the back of Stoner.
Yeah.
That's definitely a foul.
Yeah. That is going to be a yellow. She slid slide tackle behind into the legs.
Maybe. Nope, he went to the pocket.
Yellow.
Yellow is the call.
So Madeline Bailey will come in for
You know,
Stoner.
Liberty's really switching up their offensive line. And I think we had this talk when we played Napoleon. It's nice that they have the versatility, and they
Right.
never get comfortable
No,
enough with each other.
right. I think they had to try something
They
different.
had to.
though.
They had to move something around, which
Yeah.
I agree. But then they found something that worked, and we've went away from it.
Yeah. Well, and I think possibly, too, that plays into it. Getting substitutions because of players being tired, and that kind of changes everything up a little bit. So I got to keep an eye on 4. They'll go wide here.
That was just too flat. That was a chance for Van Buren there.
Yeah.
All she had to do was chip it, and then it was like a line flat drive.
I mean, you have Laney Hammondry, a freshman, playing center back right now.
She's really holding that defensive line, too.
And I think Pinson is the other center back.
Yes, she is.
Oh, good job by Tatum. Come on, Tegan.
Don't let it go. Yep, there you go. Oh,
Kinsley gets turned around right there.
she didn't trust herself.
And Van Buren forced to kick it out the end line, so it'll be a Liberty Center corner kick.
We all know what happened in the last 2 corner kicks.
I'd like to see him come to that near post.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You're going to
There's-
watch. Van Buren's going to set up at that back post because out of how many corner kicks we got? 5?
This half we got 3 and 2 in the first.
Okay.
5.
We're at 5 total.
Yep.
And they've went to the same spot 5 times.
And that one will never get into the field of play.
I about said 6 until I saw it tail end and then it hit the
Yeah.
goalpost.
Yeah.
Abby Rentz and Emma Talla are checking in for a Laney Hammondry. That looks like Annika Legg over there on the far
Yeah.
side.
Laney did a great job playing center back, and Annika Legg on that far side. Some really good play by our backs this half. By the whole squad, really. Goal kick coming out. Good step by
Nice
Pinson.
ball.
Good soft touch. That'll be knocked forward.
Left.
And Van Buren clears it far side of the field, be a Liberty Center throw. 14 minutes remain in the game here. Tied up at 2. Headed forward.
You know, I will say on these throw-ins this half, Van Buren's been pushing in the back on every single one.
I know.
Every single one. I see 2 hands go to the back.
So goal kick coming out by Van Buren here, taken by the keeper.
Kids don't listen to me, but if someone pushed me in the back one more time, I think I'd elbow them in the face.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't touch me
Sam
again.
now.
They wouldn't touch me again.
They probably wouldn't, because if you would have
I
punched
know.
them in the face, you would have got a red card and you wouldn't have had an
No,
opportunity.
I would have went for the gut,
Oh,
so
gotcha.
they couldn't breathe. I'm so sure anything goes to the gut.
Yeah, right. So it's down in the corner here for Van Buren throw.
Don't take my advice.
No,
What my mama say, do as I say, not as I do.
that's true. Van Buren is
Nice.
just really soft down in there.
All of a sudden for him, too.
Oh, what's that? No call. They let him play through. Hollenball is down there shouting at the ref. So it'll be a goal kick for Van Buren.
I will say, you cannot hip check someone in the air. In the shot.
Oh, we got a yellow
Shane's gonna
card
get a
coming
yellow.
for Coach Hollenball, I think.
That's borderline getting unsafe.
Nope, no card, just a talking to.
I think you got to be good warning.
Yeah.
But I will say, you can't hip check someone when they're in the
No.
air. You can't when they're mid shot. You cannot hit them anyway, unless you're hitting the ball.
Goal kick coming out for Van Buren. Now that's got to be a foul. Now he calls
There it
almost
goes.
the same type contact that was down into the box.
That talking to by the coach wasn't for the call that happened before. It was for that one.
Oh,
That's, I mean,
Yeah, right.
In his ear
Yep.
and said,
Now the ref's trying to settle
Yep.
him down. Now they're seeing how out of hand that midfield is
Right.
getting in situations like that.
So this is a free kick coming from Tatum Oberhauser,
It's going to be on frame.
38 yards from the face of the goal.
Now they got to mark off 10 because Van Buren decides this one free kick they're going to stand in front of the ball.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
You're good. I'm on your corner.
And Tatum can get it there, and their keeper's not the tallest.
That's how Maddie Bailey scored. Yep.
Stopped by the keeper, but a good free kick by
That's a
Tatum.
nice free kick. Turn her hips. She just missed the hips
Right.
by a centimeter.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't know if the guy's blowing his whistle because he's tired of running or what.
I don't know, but I will say that was a. Yeah, no.
That was quick.
Ball's got to stay still and in the right spot. Can't gain
Yeah.
2 yards on the rolling ball.
No.
get a running start.
That's
It
what
was
they
a-
were getting.
It was a good thought by Van
Was.
Buren.
Got away with it a bit, right?
So
We'll say.
a free kick coming right at midfield.
Liberty fans probably going to be mad at that call on Emma, but she did take the body out after the ball was gone.
They're
Momentum
coming-
took her, but
Yep, they're coming over to Four's side. Oh, good work by Liberty, but able to get across into number 7.
that's a nice stop by Teagan. Good 50-50
Oh, that's
win.
got to be a foul. There's no foul. They're finally get a stoppage in play. Definitely a foul and get a yellow card out.
Can I see the replay? I missed it. I was looking in the middle.
She swung up underneath, and Tatum just got caught up and flew around like a rag doll.
I will say, I got to commend I was going to say this before that dirty play, but I was commending her. She has been the offensive spark for the Lady Knights.
Absolutely.
She has done everything offensively for them. But she didn't try and force anything there. She
No.
gave the ball to her teammate. Granted, I think after she did that, she got a little frustrated because they lost the ball, which caused the foul.
Right.
But I'll commend her on that, not
So
what followed.
Tatum stays into the game because she did not get medical attention, and the stoppage of the clock came because
the
of the
yellow.
card. So Tatum will take the free kick now. down by our defending third near side.
I remember my senior year, I got so many yellow cards, like, on other people, not me. But Carly Roth would just take the free kick and then get a goal out of it, and I was like, yes, it's worth it.
Stoner flicked it on. Madeline Bailey trying to get it even further.
Go at the ball, go at the ball.
Madeline Bailey with it now.
Shot by Callie. Nice touch.
Stoner comes near side. She looks for a cross. Knocked out and by Liberty, but good clear by Van Buren.
Callie was able to turn her hips a hair and get that more centralized as a cross rather than a shot cross.
Yeah.
I think that's in. Easy.
Yeah.
I
Quinn
think that's
Bailey
easy.
and Annika Legg come back in.
Alexis Long comes out,
Yep.
and
Quinn Bailey.
Emma Talent.
Emma Talent. Quinn Bailey with a header forward.
Annika Lake.
Van Buren will play it forward, and
You are seeing both teams. They feel the pressure of the game. They're not staying true to themselves right now.
No.
Either squad. They're boom balling. Van Buren's getting a little dirty. No possession.
Liberty is risking a lot right now, at least trying to keep that pressure on that half of the field.
You know, if Kylie Pinson misses that header, they're in deeper trouble than they just were.
Oh, good
That's
ball
a nice,
forward by Sadler.
I think that's Maddie's best clear of the night.
Wow. That ball will go out of play, and Annika Legg will take the throw in. Far side of the field for Liberty. Stoner is there, getting bumped in the back, and there's still no call.
You cannot push in the back. I will say, I like that they're letting them play, but you cannot push a player in the back.
Van Buren trying to get out here. Ball goes far side of the field. Annika Legg comes over there, back to the central part, but that's offside. She was
Off and then came back to the ball.
You're right.
I was going to say, she came like from the end zone, and I was like,
Yeah.
where did our line go?
Yeah, so we're down to 8:20 remaining in this game here, 2-2. And it's been, I want to say, it's been tight in that middle third in the last 10, 15 minutes.
You're seeing almost two different teams than how we started the half even, not even the game.
True.
Like Van Buren's boom balling, they're not controlling like they did, and
Wow.
Liberty too, but that is a great ball by Tegan. Tatum.
Stoner trying to get it forward. Kinsley is there.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. That's going to be a yellow.
that'll be a yellow on Kinsley.
She was going for the ball originally, and then
Goal.
she looked, to me, it looked like it was right to the feet when she realized she couldn't get the ball.
Right. Oop, I didn't put it.
As unfortunate as that's going to be for Lady Tigers and frustrating, especially with things that weren't called,
Right.
it's the right call.
Now what do you do? She's going to come off the field. I don't know who went into that.
Delivery center, Hallie Shatty.
Hallie Shaddy will come in.
Shaddy. So they dropped Hallie back. I don't even see Hallie. Abby Rentz went in, unless she was in. Hallie's not out there.
No.
I think Abby Rentz went in. They pushed Tatum back up because I think they had Tatum. Or nope, Tatum's right there. I don't know. They're shifting a lot.
Ball headed forward. Madeline Bailey over to the near side.
Nope.
Oh, Tatum took it way too quick.
She's trying to make something happen. Just needs to trust the team.
I mean, if she once she watches the film, she would probably be like, "Dang, why did I do that?" So Hollenball comes back in with that yellow.
Alexis Long.
Comes off. Yep.
Was she in before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
24 comes out for Van Buren. So goal kick, and that ball's right there in the middle.
Van Buren's defensive line's looking a little slow all of a sudden.
Tegan with it. Coming near side.
Nice touch by Maddie Bailey.
Oh,
Got to put some pepper on that ball. Because
Yep.
your team has to be able to handle that because you can't lollygaggy.
there's Quinn
Pass.
Bailey trying to get a shot off. She is able to get a shot, and the ball's loose. Keeper picks it up for Van Buren. Wow, what a wonderful half.
We're just losing our touch.
Yep.
We had it. That time when we were looking really nice, just not finishing, we had a touch. We've lost the touch. We've let the game get too big.
Yep. I think you're right. And right now, that ball just went out. Kinsley had a first touch, and then she headed out. Hammondtree comes back in for Pinson. She'll be in the center back position.
Number 16, Lauren.
I'm just kind of like amazed with our youth, like our freshman girls that are coming in and playing those roles at center back in a game that's 2-2 with under 6 minutes to go. That's just amazing stuff.
The only reason that got called, Callie would have won that ball, but
Yep.
she dropped her shoulder.
Yep.
As much as I hate that being called because of what they've let go, it's the right call. Nothing.
Quinn plays the ball forward.
If Quinn can find where she needs to put that ball after wreaking some havoc, we're going to be in a great position.
Hammondtree will clear the zone. That'll go out of play. Be a Van Buren throw. Almost 5 minutes remaining. Liberty Center is still attacking.
We're seeing a lot more stabbing when we don't have the possession.
No. So, ball, you got to keep an eye on number 4.
I was going to say, Van Buren's really going to be looking for number 4 right now.
Yeah, we got to play it away from, get it off
and
of
she
her
has
side.
the speed. She's in the middle.
Yeah,
she's
but
moving everywhere.
I mean, we got to move, play it away from her.
She's
Make her-
going to run past the defense easy, in my opinion.
Yep.
I hate to say it, but she's already proven us that she can do that.
Liberty Center with a quick throw in.
No,
good, no call.
That's a good no call.
There's a foul.
Yeah.
Hammondtree draws that one. So a free kick coming. Is that Tatum, I guess, or Tegan?
Tatum. Braid. Tatum's legs are a little longer.
Ball trying to get into the box. Madeline
what I mean.
probably closed her eyes.
She did. She went like this. She's like, I'm going to hit it.
Yeah.
I got it.
So goal kick coming from Van Buren. Under 4 minutes remaining now.
You know, you really love these kinds of games that
Yes.
come down to the nitty-gritty, but they need to learn to keep their composure and
Yeah.
to trust their shape, to trust their touch. I'm seeing both sides just not trust themselves. Trust what they've done all game long and what's worked.
Abby Rentz with a good step forward on that.
That's one of probably Abby Rentz's best plays of the night. Good step by Kins. Drop to T.
Good job.
Drops to 33.
Nicole. That ball will be played out. It'll be a Van Buren throw.
I almost said Barnes instead of Barner, so that's why I bit my tongue.
There you
I'm
go.
going to bite it. And
Quinn Bailey steps in there.
nice.
A good cross.
That's a nice.
And that
No
ball,
one expected that cross to be as nice as it was.
Yep. Liberty Center goes quick with the throw in. Across it, around the face. Oh, right in front of the goal. Shot over the face.
All
Wow.
she needed was to tap it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean when
I
they
think it
have
happened so quick,
the
Sam.
game is too exciting for them right now. They're over their head.
Yeah. That ball will go out.
You guys might want to hurry.
It'll be Van Buren's ball. 2:30 remaining in the contest.
It's a lot of walking for 2:30 left in this game.
Yeah. And look at an
ahead.
easy. We have 2 people, Van Buren players, that nobody's even around.
They're going to. Where's 4? Oh, she's on the side.
Quinn is there. Tatum is looking at it.
Oh. Nice ball up by Nicole, but just out.
Didn't get her foot around it. That's all right. 2 minutes remaining. Oh.
Turf slipped.
Quinn Bailey will win this. Quinn
Turn,
up to
Callie.
Stoner.
Turn, Callie.
Stoner's got a foot.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah.
She wanted to cross it.
Tatum with a cross. There's Howland ball with the goal. Liberty Center scores with 1:40 remaining.
That's all she had to do
What
the
a
first
cross.
time. That was a beautiful cross. Was that Maddie Bailey?
I think that was Hollenbaugh.
See it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Hollenbaugh
Let's see
scored
the
it.
replay here again.
Tatum. That was all Kensley had to do the last time. All she
Yeah.
had to do was get her body in front of it. She made the adjustment. That's the first adjustment Kinsley's made all game, and it turned out to be the biggest one for the Lady Tigers. So we're with
Right.
a minute 40 left in this game, and they're just going to send it up to 4. And
Yeah, they're going to try. Liberty Center, dynamic in their comeback here. Down early 1-0. They knotted it back up.
go.
Went ahead, and then Van Buren tied it up. This has been a wonderful evening for soccer, and especially Lady Tigers right now. Callie Stoner here. And there will be a foul on Van Buren.
Callie's slow to get up. She's taking a little bit of a beating today.
Now they're just crying about every call.
And this will be, they stopped the clock. I don't think it's a card. I think they
No,
just stopped
Callie,
it.
because Callie was a little slow.
I'm surprised she's able to stay in the game. Once they stop the clock, the players got to
supposed-
come off. So Tatum
Well-
with the free kick here, near side, right by our bench.
She started walking like right as they started the clock, or stopped the clock. So I think he just let that one go. It's gonna be wide. That's
be
honestly,
wide.
that's not bad though, because now they got to running at the ball. They got to set the ball. That gives us time to get up.
Yep.
Now it's under a minute to play, and all from the free kick that went wide.
Let it go. Take your time. How much time can they take?
As long
Yeah.
as long as they're not stalling.
Yeah. The ref will let you know.
Yeah. Like
Good push. Van Buren trying to get out.
like there's a shot clock in football, but if they're just like lollygagging,
Far side of the field. Annika Legg is on that side. They try it crossed and cleared out by Liberty Center in the middle here. 7 seconds remaining. Van Buren with one loss. Then
there
that's
it
cleared
is.
forward by the Lady Tigers. And we're going to end it here with the Lady Tigers 3, the Van Buren Lady Black Knights 2. In a wonderful evening. What a game, Sam.
that was a lovely game. That got sloppy by both teams, but the Lady Tigers just persevered to come out on top.
Yeah, so we had this type of game that in the first half, foul-wise, and fouls played into everything because I think we frustrated Van Buren Lady Knights. We had 9 fouls. Total of 12 for the game. They had 7 in the second half and a total of 9 for the game. So this second half, both teams were really after each other. And I think the Lady Tigers, as slow as like what we talked about in the first half, it was a totally different team or game out there.
I'm going to commend the Lady Tigers because that game looked like it had gotten too big for them. They were just rushing everything. They weren't trusting themselves. They capitalized. Finally.
Absolutely.
Finally.
Yeah, so
I still think they need to learn a little more game control, calm themselves down. Don't let the moment get bigger than what it is.
Right. So a good win as the Lady Tigers will go to 4-0-1, and their next game will be on Monday, the 9th, against Genoa. And Van Buren's next game will be the 5th at home against Ada at 5 o'clock. So for myself, David Barrett, and my co-partner, Sam Engler, and Captain Mark Bly, and Cole, and everybody
Hey,
else.
don't involve
here.
me in this.
Yeah. What a night. What a night, Tigers fans.
Hey, before we conclude here, congratulations to the Lady Tigers, but we've got a lot more sports going on this week. The 8th grade football team will take on the Wauseon Indians on Thursday, and then the boys will be right after that here in the stadium as they take on the Otsego Knights. And then Friday, we'll be on the road at the Castle over in Otsego, Tontogany. The Otsego Knights will be hosting our Tigers. And then we'll be right back here on Saturday with JV action as the Rogers Rams come to town to take on our Tigers. So, once again, thank you for watching Girls Soccer here for Dave Barrett, Sam Engler, Boom Boom Ballman, and Diamond Dan Kessler in the booth here. I'm Mark the Captain Bly. One more time, the Lady Tigers take a 3-2 victory over the Van Buren Lady Black Knights. And with that, everybody, it's good night, and it's good Tiger sports.
Broadcast is copyrighted by Tiger Sports Live for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of Tiger Sports Live is prohibited.
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them.